традиційна оголена фігура, яка в лежачому положенні, намальована трохи узагальнено, без світлотіні такої. Намалював її досить давно, коли в мене був такий період з 2002 року. Я малюю такі постановки.
Голосніше кажи, бо шум там є такий.
Значить, техніка – це є акварель з пігментом на папері. Більш-менш намальована так, як я хотів, тобто без всяких лишніх деталей і, так сказати, дуже стримана в кольорі. Але це не є такий гризаль, як один колір, там є все-таки, я додавав багато кольорів і вийшла така більш-менш монохромна робота. Так що все, що я можу сказати.
Gallery. Thank you for coming. We are very happy to see you here today because really it is challenging outside for many to go to gallery to stay at home, but you decided to go to the gallery to visit this beautiful show, and we appreciate your presence here because it's very important to have you and to hear your opinion, especially for the artists to exchange thoughts about their work, for the gallery to have members and new members. We are happy to see here new faces, many new faces. We hope that you will become members of our gallery, and we will be permanently visiting our shows. The Naked Beauty exhibition, which is the first time in the history of our gallery, of our UKRAINIAN Foundation, we decided to go with this subject, with a theme, and it turned out very nicely, and we were a little bit concerned about if people would like to participate or if there is enough work to have such exhibition, and we're glad that we have very popular theme, and it caused interest of many people. The exhibition is to show the beauty of the human body, the beauty of outside external beauty, and every artist wants to depict also the internal beauty of each of the depicted person. It is very important for the artist to show and to express himself in this very delicate but also very sensitive, very interesting and very nice theme. From the beginning of the civilization, ancient people were attracted and always were attracted to the human body. They show the expressions in the naive art of the sculptures, of the ancient sculptures, of the first civilization sculptures. We have here the replica of very ancient civilization, Trypillian culture, which many of you who are Ukrainians know about the Trypillian culture. This is a replica of that goddess, Trypillian goddess, which was the celebration of maternity of women. Many, almost probably every nation celebrated the human body and the beauty in their own way, in their own tradition, in their own styles and meaning. We know Greek art was dedicated to the celebration of human and beautiful body. They were developed in the sports, physical training, in the culture. They were leaning to achieve the harmony in the beautiful depicting of the beautiful lines and forms of the beautiful body. They tried to even to find the formula of the harmony of the ideal body. You know, probably many of you heard about the ratio, golden ratio, so-called golden ratio, or golden selection ratio, that golden section ratio that was developed in the Greek, ancient Greek period with the ancient Greek philosopher and mathematician Pythagoras. And then when they built Parthenon, the very known sculptor Phidias used these proportions to build the temple, and the sculptors built their own creations based on that golden ratio. Then in the Renaissance period, Albert Dürer and Leonardo da Vinci, they developed and even more these proportions, and they not only mathematically but geometrically they try to fit the beautiful body in the circles, in the squares, in the triangles, to make it ideal. But for every different civilization, it's different ideal, different harmony. For some it is long, high, tall, and very thin. For somebody it's more bigger, lumped sculptures or paintings, figurines. So it depends on what you have in your traditions, what you have in your culture. We have this exhibition of 34 artists of different background, different school background, of different techniques and genres. But you can see here from very traditional realistic painting to new contemporary abstract artwork. Different, we have paintings, we have sculptures, we have graphics, work on paper, we have batiks, we have glass, different media, but all dedicated to this one beautiful theme of beauty of that and harmony of that body. We we're happy that really this show is, we are very excited about the show because it's turned to be very nicely done, arranged, very professionally. You can see a professional attitude of each of the artists represented here. We want to, through this art, the body is the expression not only visually, but also it is the expression of identity of the person, of sex, of different other aspects, even using the some strengths or using the power of the body, experimenting with the nature in different ways. So this it's interesting to see how everybody sees yourself in the mirror and knows how we look like. But here we see that through the eyes and through the mind of artists, a different approach of that subject. And we only can appreciate the way they work, the way they think, because each of the artwork represented here is worth of your attention. It's worth of respecting to these artists and to the models, who some of the models, very well-known models in Toronto, that recognized already themselves, and they say, wow, this is the beautiful show. This is very important to show this, and to exchange of these ideas between us. The artists who are here, and I would like them to come here probably so you can see them all represented here with their art, and they have name tags so you can see them and you can talk to them, you can exchange information, maybe some ideas, you have some ideas, because it's very good to have a backfeed from the guests, from art collectors, from people who appreciated the art. Thank you again for coming, and I'd like to invite you to have some coffee, some sweets, and enjoy the exhibition. Don't forget to buy. If you want to buy something, don't be shy, because these artwork are absolutely worth of having at home or in the office, wherever you have that mind to keep it, in your bedroom, in your living room. It is a beautiful attachment and addition to your creation, and your surroundings and your internal space. Thank you again for coming. And also I would like to invite you coming Saturday, February 18th, there will be at 7:00 p.m. we have an evening dancing, creative evening, which the name of the Shades of Love. It says absolutely everything about there will be some salsa, there will be some jokes, some Victorina, everything, you know, you have to come here to enjoy it. If you have any questions, please come to the administration office and they will explain you everything about this show. Thank you again, and welcome to the show.
Even when I work with these they just play defense. Some nice work here.
Nobody talks about this Atlanta. The last drawing. Something like that.
And what does a guy do? He goes to pass. Why? If you have to, you lie.
Вже висмукуєш. Рахуйте нам літом.
Дуже цікава виставка відкрилася сьогодні у Грузії на кохання. Хочеться, щоб люди, які дивилися на цю красу жіночу, бачили не тільки жіноче тіло і красу жінки, а бачили її душу, те, що робиться у неї всередині. На картині написані слова кохання. Це дуже старовинні слова, котрі говорять, що треба більше думати о духовному, о душі, о тому, що люди повинні більше дбати про свої духовні думки, про свої духовні діяння, і бачити красу жінки не тільки в її тілі, але й в її думках, в її помислах. І я хотіла відобразити в своїй роботі цю ідею. Картина написана піском на холсті, це авторська техніка. Мені кажуть, що вона дуже гарно показує, що люди – це піщинки в цьому світі, які складають наш всесвіт.
Дякую.